Find more questions and study at your own pace on our website. The link will be in the description. Let's get started. Question 1. Your company sends all Google Cloud logs to Cloud Logging. Your security team wants to monitor the logs. You want to ensure that the security team can react quickly if an anomaly, such as an unwanted firewall change or server breach, is detected. You want to follow Google recommended practices. What should you do? Option A. Schedule a cron job with Cloud Scheduler. The scheduled job queries the logs every minute for the relevant events. Option B. Export logs to BigQuery and trigger a query in BigQuery to process the log data for the relevant events. Option C. Export logs to a pub/subtopic and trigger Cloud Function with the relevant log events. Option D. Export logs to a Cloud Storage bucket and trigger Cloud Run with the relevant log events. The answer is option C. Exporting logs to a pub subtopic and triggering a Cloud Function with the relevant log events is the best approach. This allows for immediate processing and response to specific log events as they occur. Cloud Functions can provide near real-time processing, which is essential for quick reaction to anomalies such as unwanted firewall changes or server breaches. This method aligns with best practices for automated and scalable event-driven architectures in Google Cloud. Question 2. The Dresswin security team has disabled external SSH access into production virtual machines on Google Cloud Platform. The operations team needs to remotely manage the VMs, build and push Docker containers, and manage Google Cloud storage objects. What can they do? Option A. Grant the operations engineer access to use Google Cloud Shell. Option B. Configure a VPN connection to GCP to allow SSH access to the cloud VMs. Option C. Develop a new access request process that grants temporary SSH access to Cloud VMS when an operations engineer needs to perform a task. Option D. Have the development team build an API service that allows the operations team to execute specific remote procedure calls to accomplish their tasks. The answer is option A. Google Cloud Shell provides a web-based terminal directly in the Google Cloud Console. It includes the Cloud SDK, which includes tools like gCloud, gsutil, and kubectl, among others. This environment allows operations engineers to manage VMs, build and push Docker containers, and manage Google Cloud storage objects without requiring external SSH access. This approach maintains security by not opening SSH access while still enabling comprehensive management capabilities. Question 3. You need to implement a network ingress for a new game that meets the defined business and technical requirements. Mount Kirk Games wants each regional game instance to be located in multiple Google Cloud regions. What should you do? Option A. Configure a global load balancer connected to a managed instance group running compute engine instances. Option B. Configure kubemc with a global load balancer and Google Kubernetes Engine. Option C. Configure a global load balancer with Google Kubernetes Engine. Option D. Configure ingress for Anthos with a global load balancer and Google Kubernetes Engine. The answer is option D. To meet the requirement of having regional game instances located in multiple Google Cloud regions, the best option is to configure ingress for Anthos with a global load balancer and Google Kubernetes Engine. Ingress for Anthos is designed to manage multi-cluster configurations and supports multi-regional use cases with features such as health checking and traffic failover, ensuring that the used solution can handle traffic routing for a globally distributed architecture. Question 4. Your company is migrating its on-premises data center into the cloud. As part of the migration, you want to integrate Google Kubernetes Engine for workload orchestration. Parts of your architecture must also be PCI DSS compliant. Which of the following is most accurate? Option A. App Engine is the only compute platform on GCP that is certified for PCI DSS hosting. Option B. GKE cannot be used under PCI DSS because it is considered shared hosting. Option C. GKE and GCP provide the tools you need to build a PCI DSS compliant environment. Option D. All Google Cloud services are usable because Google Cloud Platform is certified PCI compliant. The answer is option C. Google Kubernetes Engine and Google Cloud Platform provide the necessary tools to build a PCI DSS compliant environment. While GKE itself is not inherently non-compliant, it requires the implementation of proper controls and safeguards to meet PCI DSS requirements in the deployed architecture. Therefore, GKE can be leveraged within GCP to create a compliant environment, making this the most accurate statement. Question 5. Your company has multiple on-premises systems that serve as sources for reporting. The data has not been maintained well and has become degraded over time. You want to use Google recommended practices to detect anomalies in your company data. What should you do? Option A, upload your files into cloud storage. Use Cloud Data Lab to explore and clean your data. Option B, upload your files into cloud storage. Use Cloud Data Prep to explore and clean your data. Option C, connect Cloud Data Lab to your on-premises systems. Use Cloud Data Lab to explore and clean your data. Option D, connect Cloud Data Prep to your on-premises systems. Use Cloud Data Prep to explore and clean your data. The answer is option B. To detect anomalies in your company's data using Google recommended practices, you should upload your files into cloud storage and use Cloud Data Prep to explore and clean your data. Cloud Data Prep is designed for visually exploring, cleaning, and preparing data, making it suitable for detecting anomalies. Cloud storage serves as a scalable, durable, and secure storage solution, ensuring your data is readily accessible for processing and analysis through Data Prep. That's all for today's video. Don't forget to check out our website where you can find more questions for this exam. The link will be in the description. Thank you for watching and good luck on your exams.